But first up on what's gone viral this week. So you may have heard or seen this clip of Gary Neville doing the rounds on, I think particularly on Twitter this week. Let's just play a little bit so you can have a listen.
But what you can have is mini retirements during the year. And that's what I've tried to do. I don't do it very well. So for instance, this weekend, I'm going to Spain Friday till Monday morning. That's like a mini retirement. So
that's a weekend.
It's a weekend. It's a mini retirement. It's where I basically can say for 3 days, I'm there and I'm basically taking, I don't think about work. Now I will, and sometimes some of my best ideas come when I'm on these types of trips. But then in 6 weeks, I'll have another mini retirement for 5 days.
So the former Man United and England player has been mocked a lot online for talking about what he's termed mini retirements, which, frankly, listening to the clip, you and I would think is just holidays.
It's a holiday.
It is a holiday, but it isn't exactly what it seems. A company have now revealed themselves called the Not Viral Company, revealed exactly what's been going on. Let's have a little listen to what they've got to say.
It was all just part of an experiment. Let me explain. I wanted to test the ability of an AI video editor, so I needed a topic. Gary Neville was perfect, hundreds of videos. So off I went to YouTube and pasted the URL into the AI. It spat out 15 short clips which I uploaded to TikTok all in 15 minutes work. And just to note, this isn't a recent clip. This was recorded more than 9 months ago. So it shows A, Diary of a CEO doesn't have the reach of the football audience yet, and B, anything can go viral at any time.
So it's extraordinary things here, listening to that clip. Yes, Gary Neville still said something pretty silly, but it wasn't really as silly as it sounded. And I guess it's a lesson for us all, really, about when things are too good to be true, is it really what it seems? I think the tricky thing here is that it was picked up on Twitter by a journalist who, again, we would then automatically think is reliable and trustworthy on this thing, but he got the same reaction as any of us did to the story.
Yeah, clearly, he got played, basically, didn't he? But this actual interview, I think, took place about 9-10 months ago as well. It was on Diary of a CEO, which is the Stephen Bartlett podcast. And they were obviously talking, you can see there the context was they were talking about how you never retire when you love it. You love your job or you love your sport. And Gary Neville's not a professional player anymore, but he's a pundit. He's still very much involved in it all. So, whether mini retirement or just a long weekend, Gary, come on. But yeah, it just goes to show that anything can go viral, and it's quite frightening to think. Think of the amount of recordings that we've done, Tim, on this. That all it would take is for some sort of clever AI to go through it all, take something completely out of context. You would have all sorts of silly things and memes about us going around, I'm sure. So he probably feels a bit silly, but it's been massive on social media, right?
Yeah, about 8 million, over 8 million views for that. This Euronews' journalist tweet alone. But I haven't seen too much pickup of, again, these things happen. The original story is better than the truth.
Yeah.
And more interesting. But again, I searched last night, mini retirement Gary Neville just dominated all the memes and mocking. Poor Gary.
The guy will never be able to go on holiday ever again without being mocked about it. How's your mini retirement going, Gary? Is it all right?